VW's Tiguan is one of the best-loved SUVs in Germany. It's compact, versatile, and it's the top-selling vehicle in its market segment. VW has given it a facelift to meet the challenge of competitors like the BMW X1. Test driver Joachim Stadt says VW calls this the new Tiguan. The changes are mainly to the face of the car and a few adjustments to the interior and under the hood. He wants to find out how close it comes to its nearest competitor, the X1. So the Tiguan now has the standard VW face, which makes it a little more serious and grown up, but a little less individual too. The BMW X1 is 7 centimeters flatter. Apart from the new front design, VW has given the Tiguan additional driver assistant features and a little more power. A glance at the cockpit of the Tiguan shows which direction VW is aiming. They're clearly looking at the top end of the market, at the BMW X1 sector. The VW is a lot more generous with space. That starts with the higher seat positions and the adjustable headrests and rear seats. We're testing the 2-liter TDI engine model with 103 kilowatts of power. With 54% of the market, it's the most popular model, managing 0 to 100 in 10.2 seconds with a top speed of 186 kilometers an hour. The VW offers a calm and comfortable ride with easy mastery of the road. The Tiguan is mellow, almost soothing on the road. The Tiguan with the 2-liter TDI engine sells for 31,425 euros. It's not cheap, but the comparable X1 costs 775 euros more, so VW offers more car for less money. The BMW X1 is one of the Tiguan's toughest competitors, and that's partly because of the differences. It's more compact, lower, more sporty, and tougher. The interior design is typical BMW. It's classy and functional, but not really better than the Tiguan. The seats are lower, almost like a sedan. The rear seats are a tighter fit, and the trunk has 50 liters less volume. The BMW X1 xDrive 18D comes with a common rail turbo diesel 105 kilowatt 4-cylinder engine. It does 0 to 100 in 10.1 seconds with a top speed of 195 kilometers an hour. And that gives the BMW a slight lead in performance. The engine sound is a lot more chunky. It's quite a hellraiser compared to the VW Tiguan. Especially when the going gets tough. Test driver Joachim Stadt says that's the big difference. He's seated closer to the car and closer to the ground, and that makes it feel more dynamic than the Tiguan. The disadvantage is that it isn't as versatile as the Tiguan, and what bothers him in the X1 is the hard suspension. Maybe it doesn't need to be quite so dynamic. The X1 xDrive 18D costs 32,200 euros in Germany. For that, you get less car than with the Tiguan. But BMW fans won't be disappointed. Joachim Stadt says the Tiguan is a little better in the important points. It looks a bit more modern and has gotten a lot cleverer with its new driver assistant programs. VW has upgraded the car, and Stadt says it seems a better value than the X1, which is a little stiff, hard, and tough to handle. The Tiguan is also bigger and cheaper. Stadt says he'd opt for the VW. So 2 compact SUVs which couldn't be more different. For a comfortable family transporter, the Tiguan is the first choice. If you want a dynamic off-roader, get the BMW.